Hey guys, Julie here. Thank God winter is over. I'm so excited. I am actually a yoga instructor and I am gonna start doing some makeup tutorials just for you. I know, you're lucky. You're welcome. So I've done a lot of yoga videos in the past, but I used to teach vertical dance, aka pole dance, and I did a lot of pole dancing videos. I took them all off just because, like, why have them up anymore? So I'm gonna try to do a little more acceptable stuff. Today we're gonna review some products. Just to let you know, I am freaking cheap, frugal as hell. So I've been buying lots of cheap stuff, but I've also just started going into Sephora. Oh, it's like the gates of heaven opened. But my wallet was not very happy. Actually, I lied. My boyfriend paid, so my wallet was very happy. Our first product we're gonna do is a cheap one. Actually, most of the products I'm gonna do today are cheap. So the review for this one is the Garnier BB cream, and it's an eye corrector, like a concealer, but I have been using it all over my face, like a foundation. It gives you a very dewy look, so you have to put on powder and you have to use a lot of powder throughout the day. But it fills in wrinkles, it keeps you from looking patchy, dry, creasy. Like, I'm trying everything I can to look younger than I am. I will be 33 soon and I don't want to look older than I am. So I've been using these guys. Not every day. The other days I'm using the CoverGirl. I don't know what it is. It's just the cover, the one that Ellen DeGeneres probably promotes. The only thing that I would say is not a great thing is if you are super oily. I do have my oil T-zone, so I use very minimal there and I use most of it everywhere else. I use two different colors. I use the light medium with the fair light. And I start my whole contouring and highlighting and shading right from the get-go. Even if you just use it for the under eye, it's fabulous for what it was made for. I'm not sure if you're supposed to use it on your entire face, but I'm still alive. I'm okay. I'm breathing. I am going organic as much as possible, but it has to be a slow process. I'm just a yoga teacher. I ain't got no money for like going organic everywhere. My second product today is just a regular Maybelline concealer. My boyfriend took me to Sephora for the first time like 2 months ago and I was like just amazed by what was in there. I'd never gone in. I've always walked past and thought, this place is just not for me. So he insisted in taking on me and I said, this is gonna be very dangerous. And guess what it was? I bought lots of things that day, lots of Too Faced stuff, Kat Von D, but I also purchased this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Now, I used it and I don't really like it. I prefer my Maybelline concealer. I use it for the eye primer. I also use it for any blemishes just to even out the skin and stuff. This was, I think, $15 to $20. This guy probably is like 8 to 10. And this is Canadian dollars, so it's very doable, especially if you live in the States. Pretty much just put a little bit on my eyelid, then I use a nice flat brush to correct my eyebrow underneath, to clean it up underneath, and then a little bit on the top, just to really give it that nice, beautiful shape. And I love it. It makes your eyeshadow stick like crazy. Another Maybelline product that I enjoy very much is the Define Brow. This is the medium brown. I like my eyebrows a little bit darker than other people. There's a dark blonde and then there's a dark brown. Dark brown is a little too harsh, but this guy is happiness in a pencil for me. I flip out when I run out of it because I'm like, holy shit, I'm not gonna have any eyebrows. Because I go a little trigger happy sometimes with those tweezers. And then I have to do some magic work with this marker. This guy has a little tip for precision and the color's great, it stays on. This guy I like muchly. This fourth product I have here is costly. This is the Kat Von D contouring. A lot of people don't necessarily know a lot about contouring, but what it does is it brings depth to your face. It offers the sun to kind of reflect off of the light parts, and it draws the face in. If you have a bit of a rounder face, you want to start to use a little bit of this darker shade to draw the face in to make it look a little bit longer. I'm assuming it's probably somewhere between $50 and $75 Canadian, which is like 10 bucks American right now. So get your ass there and buy some. It comes in a cute little package here, and it's got some great colors. A lot of reviews that I've seen on this, people say that they tend to just use one and then the other two are just left there, but I don't know, man. I've been using all of them. You don't need a lot, a little goes a long way. Blend, 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 blend. It's all about the blending, and it starts to create this beautiful shape to your face. It comes with a little pamphlet that tells you how to do it, so that's pretty cool. I have a feeling this is going to last me a very long time. So I have one last product that is just a necessity when you do your makeup, and it is called 7 Deadly Sins. It is a California wine. It is a red Zinfandel, and it is 15% alcohol. So if you are of age, buy yourself a bottle of this, have a glass of wine while you do your makeup, and don't drink